cave.
Who wrote the Injil?
The Injil was written by Muhammad.
The Injil was written by Muhammad?
Mm-hmm.
So Muhammad
and some of his companions and a few of his companions gave them instructions to write.
Hi, amazing viewers. Welcome back to Religious Insights. In this debate with GodLogic, an overconfident Muslim gets brutally destroyed by GodLogic in this fascinating debate. Let's watch this video for more details.
Oh yeah, also I actually forgot about this reason. So you know how the Quran is preserved in Arabic? It's preserved in Arabic.
No.
Ever since it's been revealed.
No.
Just the Bible is not in Arabic.
No, the Quran hasn't been preserved, and you're right. The Bible's not in Arabic. It's in Hebrew, Greek, and Aramaic.
Like, it's not. The Quran has been in Arabic ever since it's been revealed. But when the Bible was revealed, it's in like multiple different languages.
That's beautiful, isn't it? That means that the message of the Bible can be reached to all these people that that speak these different languages.
Same with the Quran.
Wait, you just said that
in different language.
You just said that the Quran is not
translation, so people can understand it.
You just said that the Quran is not. You just wait. Stop. Okay. You just said that the Quran is not in different languages. That it's only been in Arabic. Didn't you just say that?
Yes, the Quran, like the Quran. If you're talking about the translation, of course there's translations. Like if you go to the local masjid, they'll have Qurans in Spanish and English. But when you're doing the 5 daily prayers, when you're doing the 5 daily prayers, you don't say it in English, you don't say it in Spanish, you say it in Arabic. That's the language that it was revealed in.
If they say the 5 daily prayers in English, is that okay?
No, it's not, because that's not the language that the Quran was revealed in.
So what?
Of course, it's good if you don't.
I'm confused.
Speak Arabic, if you don't speak Arabic, it's good to learn like the translation and search up the translation of what.
But Arabic is hard. What if there's somebody who can? And
you just
actually, it's most. Hold on, most Muslims do not speak Arabic, and so if you're an English person who came to Islam, why can't they say the 5 daily prayers in their own language, something that they understand?
Okay, because the 5 daily prayers has Quran that you have to memorize and like you have to recite.
Why can't they do that in English? Why? Yeah, why? That's what I'm asking. Why does it have to be in Arabic? Even if you don't understand it, even if you're supposed to understand it, you're just supposed to get the translation. That's still not answering. Like, why does it have to be in Arabic? Why can't they do it in English or in their native tongue?
Because Arabic is the language that the Quran was revealed in.
So what?
So it has to be recited in Arabic.
That's still not telling me why. Why?
It's very specific on how you pray.
The Quran doesn't say that. The Quran doesn't say that you have to recite this prayer in Arabic. It never says that. It doesn't even mention the 5 daily prayers. When you go to the Hadith, does it say recite these 5 prayers in Arabic?
It does say continue to prostrate, continue to pray.
But it doesn't mention the 5 daily prayers, the 5 obligatory prayers. It doesn't mention that. You get that from the Hadith.
Okay.
So my question is, why can't somebody pray to Allah or recite the Quran in English when they're doing the 5 daily prayers? Why can't they do that?
Hold on. So hold on. Let me answer your first question before you get to the next one. Surah Hud.
That is the question. That's the only question.
Surah Hud, ayat 114. It says, establish the prayer at the 2 ends of the day and in the first hours of the night.
So how many is that?
There's 5 daily prayers, but they're saying
you just mentioned 3. 2 ends of the day and in the hours of the night. That's 3 that you just mentioned.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get a different one then. Bro, why isn't it loading?
Dude, it's okay. Look, I'm granting you 5 prayers. I know that 5 prayers is about your religion. It's not in the Quran, but it's in the Hadith. But regardless, it doesn't matter. It's in your religion. My question is, why does a person who becomes a Muslim who doesn't speak Arabic have to recite it in Why can't they do it in their own language?
So we're allowed to. So you know how we make dua? You know what dua is?
Yes, supplication.
Yeah, to ask Allah for anything. If you don't speak Arabic, of course, it's like there's no problem. You can make dua and ask Allah things for things in your own language if you don't speak
That's
Arabic.
not what I'm asking about, man. I'm not asking about dua.
When it comes to prayer, it's strict and you have to do it in Arabic.
Why?
In Arabic.
Why?
Recite.
Boy, you better type. You typing, boy. Somebody on YouTube put this in the super chat. Says, why can't I praise God in the mother tongue he gave me? That's a legit question from Psalms Apologetics.
You can, of course you can, but when it comes, you can praise God in many different ways. It doesn't just have to be the 5 daily prayers.
Isn't the 5 daily prayers your way of glorifying Allah and praising Him?
Okay, so we worship Allah. There's many different ways to worship Allah.
Is it the 5 daily prayers, dude?
Yes, the 5 daily prayers is one of the forms of worship.
Okay, so why can't they perform that form of worship in their own tongue that Allah placed them in?
Let me tell you something that the Prophet ﷺ said. He said, "Pray as I pray." So when he prayed, he spoke Arabic in his prayer.
Oh.
He recited the Quran in Arabic, not in English, not in whatever language. It was in Arabic.
You know what? You're right. Muhammad says, "Pray as I pray." He prayed in Arabic, so you better pray in Arabic. But also, he had a particular outfit on too. Why don't you wear the same outfit he had?
He said, "Pray as I pray, not dress as I dress."
No, he says, "Pray as I pray." Didn't he wear a particular outfit when he prayed?
It doesn't matter about the outfit. It
Why
matters
not?
that you're covering yourself properly. Hold on. Do I have to wear a thobe? I can wear pants and a t-shirt, but I have to be covering certain parts of my body. Did Muhammad
Did Muhammad wear pants and a t-shirt when he prayed?
No.
Then what? He said,
he didn't say dress as I dress.
He said, "Pray as I pray." He said, "Pray as I pray." So he's praying. He's dressed a certain way when he prayed. He kneeled a certain way when he prayed. Maybe he put his left foot first, or his right foot first, or right hand up first, then the left, or he prayed a certain way. So if you're taking this so literally that, oh, Muhammad prayed in Arabic, so you have to pray in the same language that he prayed, you got to do everything that Muhammad did when he prayed.
Exactly.
So you got to dress how he dressed when he prayed.
But when you talk about dressing, that's something else. That's not even how, praying is one thing and then dressing is another thing. You have to have the bare minimum.
Let me ask you this. Is prayer one thing and language another?
When you're praying to Allah, you're praying in Arabic.
I'll do it again. Is prayer one thing and language another?
Yes.
Interesting. So it looks like the prayer is not. You're right. Just like you have to pray in an outfit. You can't do it naked, can you? So
no, you can't do it.
Okay, so
you have to wear something.
Just because exactly. So what I'm saying is, dude, follow what you're saying. Prayer is exclusive to language, outfit, even location. You can pray where, but as you have a prayer that you recite, it could be in whatever outfit you wear, as long as it's appropriate, and it can be in whatever language you speak.
So,
but I'm not a Muslim. I'm just showing you how silly this is.
You were talking about the clothing.
No, brother, I'm not.
You have to cover.
I'm not that interested. I'm not that interested in this topic. That was just a little.
Let me just finish. Give me 30 seconds.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right? You have to cover from the knee to your belly button. You have to cover yourself when you pray, right? But then it's another thing. You know what the Sunnah is? The Sunnah is doing what the Prophet did, and you get good deeds for it.
Brother, I don't know if you can tell yet, but you're talking to someone who knows Islam very well.
You get good deeds for copying what he did. There.
Got it. All right. So what's the Injil? Well, that's what we were talking about.
The Injil is the Bible that was revealed before it was corrupted.
Who wrote it?
Allah wrote it. Allah created the pen and he created the angel.
Who wrote the Injil, dude? How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay. 19 years old. Who wrote the Injil? Allah wrote it. Or Allah created the pen and the pen wrote it.
You're typing a little loud.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me. Your grace.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm just doing some research. This is how I look when I concentrate. Did you find it?
I was waiting for you.
What?
I was waiting for you. You were typing.
Oh, I found what I was looking for.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. The Bible was written by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Allah told him what to write. Also, you know the story about the cave when he went to the cave?
Who wrote the Injil?
The Injil was written by Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
The Injil was written by Muhammad?
Mm-hmm.
So Muhammad
And some of his companions and a few of his companions gave them instructions to write.
So just to be clear, are you a Sunni Muslim?
Sunni.
You're Sunni? Okay. And you're saying that Muhammad, the Prophet of Allah, the Rasulullah, he wrote the Injil, and some of his companions also wrote some of the Injil?
Mm-hmm.
When did the Injil come?
I don't know the exact year.
I mean, to who? What prophet was the Injil revealed to?
It was revealed to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
The Injil.
Yep.
Can you show me the verse?
I'm getting the verse from the Quran. Hold on.
That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay, bro.
You okay?
Why are you smiling? Why are you smiling? Are you okay?
I'm a happy guy. I found it. Manny says, I think he just came across John Fontaine University.
Okay, so in the Quran it says, can I recite, like, can I?
Absolutely. In English.
Oh, it's loading. Yeah, in English. Hold on, let me just go back because it's not loading. He has revealed to you, O Prophet, the book and the truth, confirming what came before it, as he revealed the Torah and the Gospel. So they're talking to Muhammad. They're saying, Muhammad, they revealed to you the book and the truth. They're talking about the Quran, confirming what came before it. So I was wrong about the Injil when it was revealed to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying that confirming what came before it. So he revealed the Torah and the Gospel. Allah revealed the Torah and the Gospel,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was changed.
All right. So who was it revealed to?
Let's see.
Go to Surah Maida, verse 46. Chapter 5, verse 46.
What surah?
Maida chapter 5, verse 46.
Yeah, that's the verse I got it from.
And so who got the Injil?
Mhm.
Who got it?
It was revealed to Isa, Jesus.
Got it.
Salatu wasalam.
Absolutely. So Jesus received the Injil.
Mhm.
Now, who wrote it? This is tough. You believe that Muhammad could read and write? You believe Muhammad could read and write?
Muhammad, he couldn't read and write.
Oh, okay.
So his companions are the ones who helped him,
Got it.
as it said.
So who do you think wrote the gospel then?
The gospel.
Yeah, who wrote that?
Muhammad wasn't around during that time.
Excuse me. Yeah, no. So who do you think wrote it?
The gospel
Yeah. Who wrote that?
or the Injil.
Yeah, who wrote that?
So it was revealed from God to Jesus,
Mm-hmm.
but you want to know who wrote it?
Yes.
Okay. That's a little specific.
Yes, I do ask specific questions. Can I give you the short answer? The Quran doesn't tell you who wrote it. It does say that it was written, but it doesn't say by who. Now, let me ask you this. Would it make sense that the companions of Jesus wrote down what he was preaching?
That's like, don't you guys have that, like Matthew and John and like the companions of Jesus? They would write down things.
Yes.
Mhm.
So it makes sense that his disciples, his companions, would have written down what he taught and preached, right?
Mhm.
Okay. That's what we have. We have the written Injil, written by his companions.
Okay, can you prove to me that the Injil was not corrupted?
The Quran says it's true.
That it's not corrupted?
Yeah.
It says that it's not corrupted?
Well, yeah.
Is it talking about the Injil now, or is it talking about the Injil when it was revealed? Because the Quran was revealed a very long time ago.
It's talking about the Injil now. Go to chapter 2, verse 41. Somebody said I'm a master at talking to Muslims. Glory to God. Hopefully with time I'll be a master at talking to Hebrew Israelites too. I want to get like this with Hebrew Israelites.
Do you support Israel?
Yeah.
So, do you support killing?
Into self-defense.
Self-defense. So, is it self-defense when they're killing the wrong people, or they're killing the right people?
I would say that killing innocent people is wrong.
So, do you think it's okay for Israel to kill Palestinians that didn't do anything? Kill babies?
Oh, is that what you were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that you were talking about the Israel-Palestine issue. I don't have an opinion on that one. I don't know the history or how it started. So I don't know what's going on there.
Just do you think that? So you support Israel? You said you support Israel.
I didn't know that in the context you were talking about the Israel and Palestine issue. I thought you just meant Israel, like as a whole.
Oh,
the biblical Israel.
The old.
Yeah. So I don't know about that issue. Anyway.
Hold on. Do you want me to go to the Bible or the Quran?
The Quran, chapter 2, verse 41.
Surah Baqarah,
Yes.
22.
41.
41.
Yep, 4-1.
All right, let it load.
You got it?
It's loading.
It's
I got it.
loading.
It's loading.
My goodness.
Mhm.
Can I just read it?
Mm-hmm.
It says, and believe in what I have sent down, right? Talking about the Quran. Believe in what I have sent down, confirming that which is already with you. And be not the first to disbelieve therein. And buy not my verses with a small price. And fear me and me alone.
Mm-hmm. So Allah knows best, and He's talking about the Quran. That's what we believe as Muslims, that He's talking about the Quran. He's not going to tell us to believe something that humans wrote, humans contradicted.
Beautiful. Say that one last time. He's not going to tell us to believe what?
Something that humans that were not supposed to write it wrote.
He would not tell us to believe in a corrupted text, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yet here it says, believe in the Quran, confirming what is already with you. Talking to the Jews and Christians. So the Jews and Christians have their scriptures with them, and the Quran says that what they have is true. It confirms it. What they have in their hands, Baina Yadehi. So the Quran says that the gospel is not corrupted. It's true. It confirms it.
Is he talking? Did he say the gospel? He said, "What is with you today?"
Yeah. What is with you? Talking to the Jews and the Christians.
Did he say the gospel? Did he say the gospel?
He didn't have to say the gospel in those words. Are you saying that he has to say that?
Do you have proof that he's talking about the gospel though? Do you have another verse?
What did he? Yes, I do actually. But before I go to another verse, and I can show you that. But before I go to another verse, confirming that which is already with you. What else did they have with them?
The Hadith.
Christians don't have Hadith.
I'm not talking about the Christians. I'm talking about what we believe.
This is not talking about Muslims. This is talking about the Jews and the Christians. It's talking to the people of the book. It's telling the people of the book, believe in the Quran. Why? Because it confirms what's already with you. That's the context.
What is with us is the Hadith. That was like the Hadith, what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
I feel like I don't know if you're doing this on purpose. Listen to me, bro.
It does not say
this is talking to the people of the book. You understand? It's talking to the people of the book. Look, it says, oh no, that's in brackets. Got to make sure I pick something that's not in brackets. When you go to...
Someone said the Hadith came years after the Quran.
Yeah, it came. Yeah, it's like 200 years later. That's the dating of the manuscripts, at least. Go to 7:157. You there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What does it say? Just the beginning of it, because...
Oh, I thought you meant like, am I here? No, I'm here. Hold on. Let me get the verse.
You mind if I just read it?
Okay.
You're a little slow.
They are the ones who follow the messenger, the unaltered prophet, whose description they find in the Torah and Gospel. And the Gospel. He commands them to do so good and
Pause there, because the rest of the verse is kind of irrelevant. It's long, but it's like it doesn't... The relevant part... Relevant. Okay, to the point it is. About? Yeah, to the point it's irrelevant. So it says that those who follow the unlettered prophet, who can either read or write, whom they find, you said described in your translation, but the word is maqt. You speak Arabic?
speak kind of like I speak a little bit.
Do you know what the word maktubin means?
Maktub, written.
There you go. So it's not described, but it's written, But I have no problem with described, but it's written. So it says that whom they find maktubin, written in the Torah and the Injil. And what does indahum mean? Indahum.
What? What does what mean?
Indahum.
Indahu?
Indahum.
I know a little bit of Quran, but like when it comes to formal Arabic, I'm still like.
Oh, it's okay.
learning.
So indahum means with them. Okay. So it says whom they find written in the Torah and the Gospel, the Injil, indahum, with them. So it says that the Torah and the Gospel is with the Jews and the Christians. It's with them.
Okay, can I also say something? The people of Moses, they would be considered Jews, right? But they believe in Moses. They believed in God. So they will be going to Jannah, to heaven.
That's nice. That's all besides the point here. The point here that we're talking about is what did they have? That's not the point.
I'm not talking about the Torah and Injil
but
today.
that's what I'm talking about. Because I want you to pay attention.
We believed when it was revealed. Now it's contradicted. Now it's changed.
But you just said that Allah would not tell people to believe in a changed or corrupted book.
Yes, so that's why we don't believe in the Injil.
So in the Torah, okay, so you're saying the Torah and the Gospel was corrupted before Muhammad's time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but this says that the Quran confirms the Torah and the Gospel that's with them during Muhammad's time. So is he confirming a corrupted book? Or does this mean that the Torah and the Gospel they have during Muhammad's time is good to go? It's not corrupted. You get the point?
I'm reading the verse right now. Okay, what's your question now?
So just remember the point you said. You said that Allah would not tell people to follow or believe in a corrupted text, corrupted books. He would not tell you to believe in corrupted books. Good. Well, here in the Quran, it says that the Torah and the Gospel in Muhammad's time is true and confirmed. So this would mean that the Torah and the Gospel that's there in Muhammad's time is not corrupted.
Okay, we believe in the Torah and the Gospel when it was revealed and up until it was corrupted. I don't know exactly when it was corrupted, but I know both of them were corrupted and we don't believe it anymore.
So let's at least say this. It could not have been corrupted in Muhammad's time, right? Because Allah confirms that Torah and Gospel that exists in that time.
Mm-hmm.
So that Torah and Gospel in the 7th century in Muhammad's time couldn't have been corrupted. We agree?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it was corrupted after.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with that being said, then, this is how we know the gospel that I have, is not corrupted because it existed prior to Muhammad's time. It's what the Christians had prior to Muhammad's time, all the way up until the 7th century. So what I have, the Quran is saying is not corrupted. He confirmed it.
At that time, it was not corrupted.
Correct. So if it wasn't corrupted at that time in the 7th century, the manuscripts that I have date before that. They date before that. So they're not corrupted. So you're saying
the Bible you have right now is the same as the Bible
at that time?
It's the same. So what proof do you have that it's the same?
I have the manuscripts that date prior, meaning before the 7th century. And according to our logic that we just concluded, the Quran confirmed that the Bible that existed in the 7th century, at the very least, is true and uncorrupted. I have the Bible that existed before that. So that means what I have is not corrupted. The corrupted scripture would have to come after Muhammad's time.
Okay, let me read a verse right now. Okay, but the wrongdoers changed the words they were commanded to say. So we sent down a punishment from the heavens upon them for their rebelliousness.
Changed the words that they were what?
That they were commanded to say.
So they changed the words that they were commanded to say. So
They're not talking about
they
the
just
Quran in this because
I
the
I have
Quran
no problem with that.
has never been changed.
Well,
It's protected by
let's
Allah.
see. Let's see. So if I change, let's say you told me to say something, and I change what you told me to say. So I distorted orally with my tongue. I lied about what you told me to say, right? But that doesn't mean that the actual book itself is corrupted, right? Right?
The wrongdoers changed the words. Hold on. They changed it. They did not. If
They
changed
changed
the
what
words,
they're
obviously that's
commanded
wrong.
to. What they
Okay, hold on.
changed what they're commanded to say, right?
Okay, let me go to.
Wait. I need you to
Yes.
understand this point. You said they changed what they're commanded to say, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Are you listening? I feel like
Yes,
you're doing
they
something
did.
else.
I'm listening.
Okay.
They changed what they were commanded to say.
So that doesn't mean that the actual book itself is changed, right?
Hold on, let me get this.
Right?
Let me get more proof.
No. I want you to stick with this one first so we can. You're saying more proof as if.
Okay,
this
right
is
now
proof.
there's no proof. Right now I have no proof.
Got it.
That the word. Okay.
Got it. You gotta work faster, bro. I gotta wrap this up soon.
All right, bro.
I'll tell you what. How about you come on my live on what's today? Wednesday? Come back on Friday. I'll be live again on Friday. And in the meantime, do some research on this topic, and then we'll talk again on this very topic. Okay? Is that cool?
All right.
Okay. You stay blessed, man. I'm praying for you. I like you. You're cool, and you listen. So you can come back anytime, and we can talk as long as you want. As long as you stay honest, as long as you stay humble.
May God guide you.
Thank you, bro. All right. Peace.
All right, welcome back, guys. I believe this was a very engaging and also very educating video. Let us know your views and what you were able to learn watching this video in the comment section. Don't forget to share it with your friends and your family. Subscribe to the channel in case you have not done so, and also don't forget to hit the notification button so that you can be notified each time we post new and engaging videos like this. My question is, what kind of a God who doesn't understand other languages that he created by himself except Arabic? Does that mean that those that do not understand Arabic cannot be a Muslim? If your prayers must be in Arabic, then it means Allah is limited in his lingua understanding. This lingua thing is one of the issues in Islam, and some Arabic speaking Muslim will even go ahead to tell you that those that don't understand or speak Arabic are not true Muslims, that their beliefs in Islam is not authentic and it is ridiculous at its sound. Maybe Allah is afraid of English and other languages he created, or maybe he doesn't understand the other languages for him to pick only Arabic as his official language for him to communicate his messages to his creations. And then the issue of prayer, what the young man said, if you have to observe everything Muhammad did while praying, then it shouldn't be limited to just language alone. You have to put his clothing and whatever he was putting on while praying into consideration, since you have to pray as in Arabic the same way he prayed in Arabic, and if you pray in English and any other language, Allah will not accept, because that was not the language Muhammad used in praying. It means that you have to put on the same clothes he was putting on for Allah to hear you as well. And with that, every Muslim would have to dress the same way he was dressed while praying. These little details right here are what is exposing the falsehood of Islam. I felt pity for this guy. To be honest, I felt a lot of pity for him. How can a people be this gullible and at the same time be unsmart? He said Muhammad wrote the Injil. I thought the Injil was just a message of Jesus. If Jesus was the one that brought the Injil, how come Muhammad was the one that wrote it down? So it doesn't make sense, and there is no record in the Quran or in the Hadith that Muhammad was the one that wrote down the Injil. Jesus came with the Injil, his disciple wrote it down, but the modern Muslim, the 21st century Muslims, rejected it, that it is not the original Injil, and yet they can't produce the manuscript of their claimed Injil. So this is another proof that these guys are gone. They are totally gone. It will only take the mercy of God to bring them back to the true path. Guys, let's know your views about this video in the comment section. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and your family. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in our next video.